What is up, peeps? This is For The Win TCG, and I welcome you back to another YouTube video. And today we're covering a card that should have a lot going for it. Although there's been a lot of mixed opinions about this card with it coming out in Fusion Strike. And of course, you already know what it is. It is the blank screen again. I need to stop doing that, man. I need to stop doing that. We're going to be looking at Deoxys today with the Photon Boost attack, which is 80 plus 80, so 160 as long as you have a Fusion Strike energy attached. Now, the great thing about this card is it's Fusion Strike, it's Single Strike, it's Rapid Strike, it's all the strikes. It loves striking people. I don't know why. It's got anger issues. Anyway, terrible jokes aside, we're going to be combining it with some of the staples in the Rapid and Single Strike archetypes, as Octillery and Houndoom, and seeing what we can do with this card to make it work. It's just got so much going for it. I'm really excited to see how it goes. So whilst we get into a video, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor, pdcgostore.com. If you're in the market for some codes, definitely check them out and get yourself some Fusion Strike codes so you can build this very deck. Use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout. Thanks for supporting them and also supporting the channel. Oh, look at that timing on the coin flip already. Bang. I'm so sick of this Brit. All right, heads, enough of the chitter chat. Right, laser focus today. Yeah, gonna try absolute hardest to win. Look at this. How to be cringe 101, am I right? So we have a lot that we could really use in this. It's really hard to figure out what is the best way to go about playing Deoxys, right? It's quite tough considering how much support there is for it. How many cards you can use. Instead of Tower of Waters, you can use Tower of the other one. And draw cards instead of free retreat. There's just so much you can do. It's kind of hard to really tell. I've gone with a weird blend, is what I would say. A very strange blend that really prioritizes the Houndoom way of playing. We only play 2 Rapid Strike energy in this deck. I couldn't fit the extra 2 without sacrificing some form of consistency. So it's quite hard to really, as I said, figure out what's the best way to go. But I think this is a great way to go. It hits a ton of damage. You can hit upwards of 200 plus damage quite comfortably with single strike energies and stuff. And with power tablets, you can really hit some massive numbers with this deck, which is really cool. Obviously, with Deoxys being low HP, we have to make sure we accommodate for the fact that it can be KO'd. I would love to be able to play right hand in this deck, but honestly, again, that just changes completely how you're going to play the deck, you know? Because if you're looking for attachment for turn, you want to be able to play Fusion Strike energy. But if you're going for the both, you know, the Single Strike and the Rapid Strike, you can play Single Strike and Rapid Strike energy. And then you need to play Fusion energy. So it's kind of hard to figure out where to play basic energy in it. So as I said, there's just so much oh, another Scoopy. There's so much that you can do. It's kind of hard to figure out the best way to go. You'd have to put a lot of time into it to really figure it out, and I understand a lot of people aren't doing that. So I thought, okay, this is one way we could definitely do it, and it's all about hitting big numbers. It's all about having a good time and just smacking into things. So that's the idea, that's the plan, and we've got to see how it goes. Right, so the first one completely scooped on us. It seemed to be some sort of Hooper deck, which is interesting. I do like Hooper. Its damage is always a bit low, but you know, that's that, right? I'd love to try like an Excelgor with Inteleon. That would be really interesting because Excelgor can do its own thing. You know, it uses Fusion Strike energy and can use the power tablets to boost damage. And then obviously you have Inteleon out here making it consistent and also poking damage on the board. You know, Excelgor and Inteleon could be quite fun. But yeah, they went for the Hooper and they scoops anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, not at all. Oh, turn 1 Elesa Sparkle is really nice for this deck. I can actually just go for a straight 160 here with this hand, so long as we don't get, well, we're not getting Marnie for going second Thorn, but okay. So we can actually just go in strong here. What are we playing against? Pikachu V and a Blissey V. I'm also very interested in a particular Pikachu V. If you're on my Discord, you know of a certain Pikachu VMAX deck, which I thought would be kind of good. And I actually want to try it. I just need to get them. But for now, we cover the Fusion Strike stuff. It's funny, we're not even getting the support that we initially want for this match. For this deck. We're not getting our Houndours and our Remoraids out. We're just kind of coming in hot. Photo Beast 160, see you later. That's what this card can do. And that's what I like about it. So we've already taken a very quick and early prize, which is quite nice because this person clearly just wants to set up. I wouldn't be shocked if they get a bit scared and go for a little Scoopy. If they don't, fair play, mate. Fair play. We can hit a 190. We just need a power tablet. The single strike energy isn't going to do it. So I'd love to be able to just, if we top deck a power tablet, That's just ridiculous. It's stupid if that's the case. But if not, and we don't get what we want... Oh my god, they could actually give us a power tablet. Maybe the Houndoom's not even needed. Maybe it's just Rapid Strike Elsa Sparkle. Is it Elsa's or Elesa's? So I keep saying Elsa for crying out loud. Alright, didn't really get it, but that's fine. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, I hate... Crushing Hammers is like the worst thing for us, man. I hate Crushing Hammers. I'm curious about the Elesa Sparkle. Obviously, it's really good. I played 3 Elesa Sparkles in this deck, but I'm contemplating even going to the 4th, just for that going second, turn 2 whack of like 160, as you saw there, which is kind of, you know, it's quick paced. It is quite turbo speed, you know, thinking about it. So, you know, that's another way we could play it too. I just wanted to play it in a way that can kind of blend these things, blend the single strike and blend the rapid strike. But to be fair, do like Elesa Sparkle Rapid Strike Energy, it's kind of sick. It's kind of good, bro. Don't really want to get rid of Tower of Waters here. No, we are getting rid of Urn. We're actually going to get a Remoraid down. Because funnily enough, we can actually just grab another single strike so long as we haven't prized it next turn. And just go for another attack. Just off the bat. It seems like doing this first is good. Maybe coming in with your Houndooms later on as your Rapid Strike Energy goes. As some Deoxys fall down. Coming in later on, because like what I like about the Houndoom is you don't have to have the Fusion Strike to hit bigger numbers. Like if you manage to load up a Photon boost with some single strike energy, power tablets, stuff like that, you can still hit similar numbers, which I think is quite cool. At the end of the day, oh, another one. Let's see what's going on in the deck. Hopefully we haven't prized that other single strike. We have. Ooh, big yikes. Big yikes. That prize is a problem. Alright. Thankfully, I play Korrina's Focus, so we can draw. Draw 5 off top deck or bench? I'm just going to bound and go for the 6. Go for the 6. And we might have to retreat into that Remoraid or something just to... Yeah, just to really give us a shout. And hopefully they ain't got no boss's orders on us. Oh, they're not going to KO us anyway, are they? There's no way they can. I can just sit in the active. That's a bit... We'll retreat. We'll retreat. Let's do that. I was thinking we could sit in the active because they're not getting attack off next turn unless it's with Blissey. And Blissey's only going to be hitting, what, 90? Unless they find another way to put energy into play. If they did, then we could obviously get KO'd. So I thought, okay, just in case they're not playing some weird, like, Bayday or something again. Don't know what other game, so they might do that. If not, they're going to charge up. We just need to find the energy, and that's another KO. So hopefully, they just go for a charge. This looks like some form of Pikachu VMAX, Blissey coming up late game, putting energy back into play type of deck, which is cool. I like what you're going for here. If I'm assuming correctly, charge up Pikachu's, evolve it to a VMAX, get a massive hit, and then just start coming in with Blissey's and recovering that energy rather than going for the Mareep way of playing it, which is an interesting way of going about it. Odd decision. They decided to gust at my Deoxys instead of my Houndour. I can't retreat my Houndour without finding an energy, and it has to be a single strike. I've got Tower of Waters, bro. I can just come in and hit. You know what I'm saying? I can just come and hit hot, man. All right. So we will. Let's not retreat yet. Let's see what this is giving us. I should get another Deoxys into play. I like that as well. Octillery is Pokemon search for Deoxys. That's really cool. All right. Being greedy, but we're gonna go for a research. I need to find energy here. And we need to just whack into this thing. Okay, so it paid off. Oh, it paid off really well. We've got the Houndoom. Oh, this is actually stupid. All right. Can go for the Houndoom, right? Just get a single strike on you. And attach the fusion here. Retreat, yeah? We could have done another power tablet as well if needed. Do I just go for another Octillery? Do we even have that? We don't. Okay. Do I grab that just to thin? Nah, we never know what's going to happen, so just in case we need it. All right. That's a nice little KO on that. How much are we hitting? 230. We could have hit 260 with our added power tablet. That's ridiculous stuff, mate. Ridiculous numbers for a single prize. I like this. Madness, man. This is why I wanted to make this deck. I wanted to see how it done. Now, obviously, there are better archetypes out there, you know, but single prizes are starting to kind of creep in a little bit, you know. They've received a bit of support. There's the I was going to say Octagoon. Is it Octagoon? The Goonies. Deck that I've made a video on. There's the Excelgor deck that I made a video on. There's another deck that is really good. That is a single prizer that I'm going to make a video on soon. There's a lot running for some single prizes now, and I'm quite excited about that. A lot of that stuff, you know what I mean? Also, you guys have been killing it, man, on the recent stuff. Like the Excelgor deck went just picked up dramatically. So thank you guys for your support. Honestly, it's pretty dope. Oh, you can do that, bro. You can do that. That's fine. The fact that they didn't put the Fusion Strike into the deck is also something that's interesting. So clearly, GGB over here like the deck, but I'm assuming they don't really know what's going on, because they've gusted up a Deoxys, which had free retreat, when they could have gusted up the Houndour, which would have made it so much harder for me. And they've fanned away an energy back into deck for me to use with Houndoom, instead of just KOing it. They should have actually got rid of the Fusion Strike here. So if any of you are new and watching, then hopefully you can take note on that. But how many in the discard pile? We've got 1. Do we need to earn? Do I really need to earn here? Maybe I do, just to increase top deck odds. Because what I was going to do is Houndoom and hopefully hit Fusion Strike. Sorry, single strike energy. Oh, we're going for the big hits, baby. Let's go. I kind of want to research here. Odd Rods reduces the odds of me hitting what I need, but I need those Deoxys back, so let's do that. Okay, that's nice. Oh, look at this. She's gorgeous. Throw you up in there. There we go. We first Houndoom. Oh, do we Houndoom first? Odds of me hitting the 3 single strike energy in one hand from this draw are quite low. Let's Octillery to thin the deck. See what we can get rid of. Oh, we actually get another Deoxys out. Lovely. See? Thinning. Someone left a comment. I'm sorry I've forgotten the name, but someone said thinning is winning. I agree, bro. I agree. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a bit of a yikes, because we're now in a bit of a sticky situation where I just don't think we're getting a KO here, right? We're doing 190 currently. Another Power Tablet makes it 220, right? Yeah. Which means we only need to hit 30 damage, but I'd rather attach this fusion here, you know? Okay, we're going to play it smart. I'm about to big brain this bad boy. We're going to attach you here, retreat you into this. Actually, I should have retreated to Octillery. And then we go for... There we go. I think that's the play. They could take the Deoxys, assuming they don't gust one up. Bit of a waste of a Power Tablet, to be fair. But I want to be able to constantly stream my Deoxys, and I can lose 1 or 2, you know? I can. Bear in mind, we also have Boss's Orders here. So I can actually use the rest of my Boss's Orders for games as long as we hit them. I can gust up Cincino, and then go for a gust on a Pikachu V. Hit the 190. In fact, next turn I might just do that. Just try and bypass this Blissey, bro. Just come out and whack Pikachu, get rid of it. He wants to see you. We're in the anime and everything. And then go and hit Cincino or something. Uh-oh. It's alright. It's alright. It's just part of the process, you know? Part of the process. What I might actually do then is, even though it's going down more in prizes, I might promote Octillery, keep it there. Depending on what we hit. Oh, to be fair, I've got no draw spotters in hand. Let them take an Octillery and have 2 Houndooms down. You know, we can find the other one. Then we're talking. We can kind of just get back into it. Now I'm starting to think the Rapid Strike energy is kind of boss, because, bro, we'll just be hitting smooth and clean. You know what I mean? Right now. So, it's a bit of a yikes. But that's okay. We can still work around it. In fact, I can Gust now, but, you know, for what reason? Let's look at the deck quickly. Get another Deoxys out. We only have the 1 more Boss's Orders, so I don't want to be so careless with it. Might as well thin a little bit, innit? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, God, I forgot how important it was to thin. I'm learning now, I'm learning. And I think we just pass. This feels bad, but odds of them having another boss in hand are quite thin. That's going to be my guess, bro. They could draw into it maybe with Cincino or something, but I just don't think they've got it. We should have to bank on it. It's getting tight, though. It's getting real tight, because it's going to go down to 2 prizes, and then I have to take 2 KOs to win. I have to. We have it, though. We have it. We do have it. It's just a bit scary. And I think I'm starting to... Oh, that's actually... I don't think that makes... Oh, that... No. That Elder Goss is a big deal. Because that's the difference between a Power Tablet and a single strike for KO. You know? I don't even need to Power Tablet next turn if I Gust. Well, to be fair, I don't think it matters. Oh, wow, they got both! What? What are the odds of that? Did they have 3 boss's orders in hand? No. Guys, we started off so strong. We started off so strong. Maybe I just didn't want to use my boss's orders so carelessly. I could have bossed one of them up at least to try and force them to retreat. Like, I could have bossed up a Lugia. I might actually have to do that, you know. Okay, now we got to thin the hand, because I'm probably going to... I don't even have Korrina, do I? No. Oh, we need you, bro. We need you. The Fusion Strike energy down as well. Boys, we're in dangerous, dangerous territory now. Every bit of damage buff is huge right now. Thin you down, thin you down. Let's just keep thinning. Just keep thinning. There we go. Why am I even thinning right now? This is bad. Guys, I think this is a loss. We can't even attack. Oh my god. We're going to scoot. I did not see that happening. I did not expect that to happen. We'll roll another one. And I'm starting to think maybe the 4 Rapid Strike is kind of a big must. I was taking the risk not playing 4. I really was taking a risk. And it did seem to pay off in testing. Maybe this might just be coming from me, but it just seems like the odds of that happening are quite thin. Of them having 2 boss's orders in a row like that without even needing to draw. Like, just straight in hand. So, I'm going to bank it on that and we'll go for another one. Bit disappointed because we started off so strong we couldn't just keep up. And that's what the Houndooms are for, really. So, maybe... I don't know. It's hard to figure out how to play this, you know. But I think getting the 2 Houndours out might be the way, you know. It might just be the way. But I also do like the fact that you can attack without actually needing the single strikes. Sorry, without even needing the fusion strikes. The fusion strikes is obviously important, but it's not a necessity, you know. It's not like if you don't have it, you can't attack. It's not like that, which is pretty cute. All right, let's think this through. Level ball. I'm just gonna go for 2 Houndours now. I'm not even gonna risk it, bro. I'm just going in like this. Don't like getting rid of tower. Don't like getting rid of tower, but do you know what? That's the move. That's what we're doing. Do I see him getting a KO next turn? Probably not. Is it greedy of me to research here? Do I attach? I'm gonna do this and pass, I think. I was thinking I could, you know, attach and just research, get rid of these 2, which are recoverable. You know, I have Urn for this and I have Rod for this. But then I'm not playing the way I should be, right? Oh, you got a little greed, cheeky. What am I going for? Okay, let's just hope they don't hit some crazy heads. Thank God. I was thinking with my luck, bro. Ain't happening, chief. Oh, Lord. We can actually get a KO here. But it's using a lot of resources to do it. But, I mean, might as well. Right, we're here. We're here. Let's just hit the 120. What's this do? Discard an energy. Oh, God. God. Hate that. All right. Although we can Gust. We can Gust, hit into the Greedent. Put some pressure there. Probably ain't going to get a retreat on it. Is that greedy, though? Is that too greedy? Oh, I'm being greedy. Listen. We all make mistakes. But sometimes, you got to risk it for a biscuit, bro. 120. We can get a 2-shot on that, hoping they don't retreat. They don't have an air balloon or something. And we got a nice little easy 2 prizes. And then we can research for setup next turn, I think. That might be that. Oh, god damn it. I risked it. What can I say? I like taking my risks, and they're probably going to get a KO on me now. It's going to ruin everything. God's sake. Sean, take the KOs when you got it. Oh. Okay. All right. At least that doesn't feel terrible. I've got to play it. I'm going to research. All right. There we go. So we're actually hitting 150 now, but we just don't have any sort of gust, unfortunately. I know you could play something like, what on earth is this hand? Oh, my God. All right. This is definitely a feel-bad moment for me. This hand is bad. As crazy as this sounds, I have to attach to this. I have to attach to a Houndoom. Oh, no. Hold the hand. Hold the hand. Take the KO. We take 20 damage, but we don't get KO'd, which is nice. Just don't have to worry about 2 knockouts. I was thinking attach because we're going to have to single strike raw to retreat this next turn. Assuming it goes down, which I assume it does with the Mew. Okay, we'll just Photon Boost. We'll just do that. Yeah, you can discard an energy. Which one are you discarding, bro? Probably the Rapid if you're smart. Yeah, they did Rapid. Alright. Okay, that greed did not pay off at all. Not in the slightest. Although, to be fair, let's not be stupid. It could pay off in the late game. You could pick that off and get a KO. Maybe I should have attached this turn. I don't know. I'm scared of discard. Again, it's one of those things where when you're not sure what you're up against, it's hard to really figure out what you want to do. I did want to attach the energy, but there's other things that I have to worry about, like Crushing Hammer or Fan of Waves, which I don't know if that's actually happening here. So it's tough. It's really tough to figure out, to be honest. Maybe we just lose the Houndoom? I don't know. I'm a bit... I don't know what's going on here. Okay. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. Kind of want to Marnie. Yeah, we'll Marnie. Hopefully we run into an Urn or something. Just to get some energy back into play. That would be useful. All right, give me something decent. Give me something good. Okay. Honestly, not bad. Though a bit problematic because I want to play this quick ball and start charging. We could Evo for the Octillery. And that would give us a Rapid Strike energy. And we can just manually attach the Fusion for an attack next turn. But we need... I kind of don't want to get rid of Elesa Sparkle, but this is what we have to do, right? We have to get Deoxys down, because if this Houndoom goes down... Well, I doubt it will go down this turn, but if it does, you know, then... I could actually charge this up this turn and hope they ain't got a boss's orders, you know? Odds on them having boss in hand. I swear to God. Okay, let's go for it. Hopefully next turn, they ain't got it like that. And we could come in and just destroy this Mew, just smack it down. Okay, let's go. Come on, bro. Show me it. Show me it. Show me it. Show me what you got. Hit me with it. Don't you dare, boss. I swear to God if you boss. I swear to God if you're the boss's curse, mate. Please. Okay, they're just going to retreat to a Korrina, of all things. Okay. Okay. Right. We prized our Octilleries. What? Oh no. I'm a wreck, I swear I'm a wreck. Oh Lord. What is happening, people? What is going on? We've prized our Octilleries. Are you serious? Oh, you're having a laugh. Oh, you must be having it. Oh my God. I actually kind of want to take out my Houndoom, bro. Just do it because... Oh my God. I know I could have played the boss. I want a boss to knock out the Greedent. It will happen eventually. I'm just a bit bamboozled here. Just a tad. Alright, attacking for that, exactly that. So this is just some sort of like VDAT. It's clearly someone who's not got a big collection, so I'm not going to be too harsh. He says losing to it. Done. Pass again, take it out. I can respond at least with a KO, which is nice. And I can hopefully get my Octillery, which is kind of the big deal. I need the Octillery. So hopefully we get that. That's fine, bro. That's fine. Take it, take it, take it. Again, we can have these little sacrifices here with it being a one prize a deck. It's okay. It's not ideal, though. But we are hitting big numbers, so, you know, that's the part of me that makes you think it's not the end of the world. Oh, yeah, 2 Remoraids. That'd be useful, wouldn't it? Yeah. All right. Boss's orders. Let's take out the Greedent while we're here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm hitting 60. I'm actually hitting 200 raw. I could have just taken out Exam, could have taken out Mew, but the Mew would have done 20 damage to me, would actually put this in range for this to KO me. Then if I take out the Alakazam, that probably would have been the better move. Yeah, I think the Alakazam was the better move. Oh, well, here we are. Let's go. Please, for the love of God, give me an Octillery. Okay, there we go. From the prizes, don't give me 2 now, because that's just stupid. Okay, that's actually decent. It would have been decent if we had 2 Houndooms. We just lost 1. They can take me out with the Mew. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. They're doing 15. Take me out nice and easily. Now we've got to worry about following up here. That's the big concern, you know? And Elesa Sparkle would be good here. I'm going to put it Deoxys because we can get a Tower of Waters if needed. Oh, boss's orders, lovely. Can actually boss up the Zacian and hopefully buy some time. You know? Honestly, that doesn't seem that bad as long as they don't get a retreat, which they probably can. Looking at their hand. I can get Tower of Waters and retreat to Remoraid. I can do that. And they can't boss me for KO, which is kind of important. We need draw, man. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. We need draw. We need draw badly. And we need to see some cards. Yeah. This is a very backwards way for me playing this. I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to Tower of Waters here. Water. I know I'm British, isn't it? And then we retreat to the Remoraid and hope they ain't got a Gust. But I mean, if they do, they still ain't got a KO. We can Gust them. In fact, I might honestly just do that just to try and bide some time. Feels bad, but honestly, I think it's like the only way we're going to make this happen. So we'll do that, and we can at least Octillery for Rapid Strike, so we can get an attack off. Okay, so they get the retreat. Okay. So they're just going to hit into the Remoraid here. We kind of have to get the... Oh, the thing is, we're going to take 12 damage counters if we hit into this thing, so that's a bad move. Oh, the Stunfisk is bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. Promote the Octillery, we can do that, so that's alright. We kind of have to work around the Stunfisk as well, which is just... Oh, God, I'm getting all the cards at the wrong time. Have to draw. We have to draw. We need Korrina. This is Sparkle. Right now, you're kind of useless, though. I'm kind of going for an Elesa Sparkle here. Would actually give us a requirement. We can actually just go for... Oh my God, we're out of... Yeah, we need Synchro Strike. We need the Urn. Okay, this is very odd, but this is what I'm doing here. It's dangerous because they can retreat, which is weird, but they can 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, we'll do that. You see what I'm saying though when building the deck, where there's a lot you can do with it. It's hard to really find something that kind of makes it all work and gel. It's like Elesa Sparkle, fantastic card, but just drawing it now is bad. He says accelerating a bunch of energy into play, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, that's not gone down, which means we can get a Korrina's Focus. We can hopefully get some cards. A Power Tablet. Ooh. How much boss's orders have we got left? None. Oh God, this is going from bad to worse. We kind of have to hit into it. Oh, that is so bad feeling. We have to hit into the... That means we just have to KO ourselves. That means we have to KO it. We have to Power Tablet. Oh, the HP. This is too much. This is too much. It's just too much. It's that awful. Oh God, that's 3 Power Tablets though. Ooh, we're picking up. But I don't think we're hitting it. That's 190. That's 220, and that's 250. With just that energy on it, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. which means we have to KO our own Deoxys to KO, to hit into this, let alone KO it. And then, again, have to KO it, losing the game to get... Oh, God, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Level Ball. I hate having to pass just to... I don't know, I feel like I'm delaying the inevitable here. I can't gust this thing out of the way. I can't. It's just going to hit until I KO it and get KO'd. I can hit into it with a Houndoom, but I have to manually charge it up. And that's going nowhere near the KO range. This Stunfisk is just brick walling my whole deck right now. It's that bad. We're not designed to come up against this at all. Like, that's bad for us in every way. We need some single strikes in play. It's not the end, but we need some single strikes. I need to make a decision. Retreat to Deoxys. I didn't know what to do there. Oh! Because I didn't want to retreat to the Houndour because it gets KO'd and therefore they have one prize remaining, which makes it a lot easier for them to win. Don't want to retreat to the Houndoom because then we have to find a means to retreat. Don't want to keep the Octillery in play because it gets KO'd. So what do? I want to keep the Deoxys that's charged up on the bench at least. So the best case scenario, the lesser of two evils, is to retreat to that Deoxys, which is going to get hit. But I'm hoping a part of them wants to just kind of retreat to the Mew. You know, just to get that KO out of a bit of greed. Because if they retreat to the Mew, then we're kind of... I don't know, is it a sudden death if we get a KO on this thing? And I don't even think we get a KO on it, I don't know. 250 single strike energy, we need to hit 4 single strike energies to KO this thing? I don't even think we're going to hit 250. Oh! This is just... I'm really trying, but we're not getting the top decks we need. We're not getting the draw we need. I can Korrina, but that means I have to play the Power Tablets, which kind of defeats the whole purpose. Guess we're Korrina in for 2? I don't know, because I'm trying to run the maths in my head. Can we hit 330? 4 single strike energy. That's 4 times 2, that's 80, plus 160. That's 240, plus 2 Power Tablets, 270 is 290. And then we needed 1 more Power Tablet to actually play the Korrina. Oh, for God's sake! God damn it. No, you're not having the pleasure. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, I'm not having that happen. No, we'll go for another one. All right. Again, just terrible card to come up against. One you're not going to see regularly on the ladder as it is. I think that's a complete misrepresentation of the card. So I'm going to go for another one because I don't think that's fair. And that's not out of spite. The only thing I did out of spite there was Scoop because, I'm sorry, I was thinking so much that I just lost track of time. God's sake. Elesa, I hope you don't get entertained by the fact, by that at least. And I'm not enraged. Okay, it's just a game. It's just a bit of fun. All right. Scrape the pass. Let's go again. Let's go again. Right. So we want a nice... We got the Octillery in hand. We can bet... Ooh. Now I have options. Okay. Quick ball. We don't want to get rid of draw too much because you saw how much that affected us. Don't want to get rid of bosses too much. No, get rid of the money. Yes. Yes, we do that because we can get a guaranteed KO next turn, which is nice and easy to get the head start. And then we can start trying to set up our Houndours and Houndooms, I think, from that point on. Getting rid of one... Is it worth playing a 3-3 line of Houndoom? I play a 3-2 because we can use... Because, again, Houndours is quite important for this deck. Ooh! Is this the Obstagoon deck? No. No, it's not. Okay. I thought it was the Obstagoon, but it's not. Some sort of rapid strike list. That plays Aurora energy. Alright, bro, let me see what you got. Okay, I'm just going to go straight for the Drizzle. You're going to be disappointed because I'm just going to get rid of that Sobble next turn. You might be disappointed. I might put you in a dead draw situation. He's playing this hand like it is Galarian Obstagoon. Okay. But they're playing the Obstruct one. Alright. That's kind of bad. We're basic. Oh, God. Alright, there we go. Alright. Fair play, mate. So they're going for the Obstagoon list. I don't know if it's the Obstagoon I'm thinking of. But hey-ho. Feels bad getting rid of this fusion energy. Feels really rough. I might actually... Dare I gust up this? Just... I don't want Obstruct Obstagoon happening. I don't want it. No. Go away. Leave me alone. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to put that... I'm just going to do that. Going to do that. Probably should have discarded the Research instead of the Marnie, because I would like to Marnie this hand away. I don't want to get rid of these energy, and the Houndoom is kind of a big deal. So... Another boss's orders. Yeah. I think that was the play, because regardless, mate, they're getting their Drizzles out. They're doing it. So, and you can tell they're prepping for an Obstagoon by playing that Evo. That's fine, bro. You do that. I can gust up another Sobble, take another Sobble KO. Maybe, or even a Drizzle, because they can go for a Shady Dealings Inteleon, which gives them 2 extra trainers, and that's kind of a big deal. Interesting. So I'm kind of intrigued as to why they're playing an Obstruct Obstagoon rather than the new one, because the new one's really good, man. It is really good, and the Obstruct is cool, but again, it's only limiting basics, which is not really the format we're in, are we? You know, VMAXs and all that. Although it's a good ability, I don't think it's just all that. I mean, otherwise, look at Flying Pikachu. Flying Pikachu would be legit if it was all basics, right? Because, you know, free retreat, immunity, that would be a big deal, but it's just not the case. All right, so they're getting ready for that. So what this person's doing is they're playing the Evos ahead of time. Oh, I thought they were playing it. I didn't know they had the rare candy. Fair play, mate. Caught me off guard there, spoke too soon. I was thinking that they were playing an Evo and holding it in hand, getting ready to evolve the Drizzle, which would have been the wrong way to play, because you don't want to play an Evo unless it's guaranteed it's going to have some sort of effect on the game, right? You don't want to go, oh, let me play an Evo and get it in hand. No, because you're playing a card that could be, if you got Marnie, found later on and help you later on in the game, right? You don't want to just play an Evo, get rid of it, unless you're trying to thin to find a certain card. That's a different story, but save the Evo in hand, bro. Don't just play it out like that. Obviously, they did it for the rare candy in Inteleon, but, you know. They did it earlier with the Drizzle, that is. Alright, so they go for a Crobat. It looks like they're just going to go for a Yoga Loop, which, honestly, great attack late game. Now, I'm not fussed. Although I am concerned. A nice cheeky K on the Crobat would be nice, isn't it? Would be pretty nice. Give me a little top deck. In fact, I might honestly just have to. Oh, what I could do is I could Octillery for... Yeah, I could Octillery for a Deoxys and attach the energy and research. Okay. All right. Because we can find Deoxys with the... Yeah. Okay. All right. I think that's the move. I do think that's the move. I'm happy that we're actually able to take these prizes quite comfortably, which is nice. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to go for... Don't I get... How many bosses do we have left in depth? 1. So that's kind of important. We'll get another Deoxys out. We can attach. To be fair, I kind of want to boss his orders. You know, I kind of want to boss into a Crobat and hit it. But we ain't got the guaranteed KO, and they're obviously just going to retreat it. And I'd rather take that out rather than have it on the bench and go for the late game hit. Yeah, I kind of want to, you know, get a Drizzle, prevent quick shooting. I could do that. I mean, I've got the option to attack next turn. Do you know what? I'm actually going to check my deck here. I'm not even going to... Yeah, we do. We have the Rapid Strike to attack next turn. So, but do I focus more on the Houndours? Get the Houndours out, because that's where we're going to struggle if we don't follow up. You know? Or am I overthinking this? I might be overthinking it. Oh, well. yeah, I just don't see how they're going to stop us in any other way. So, do you know what? I'm just going to gust this up and take it out. Get the prize. Prevent another quick shooting coming into play, which could be dangerous for us, especially considering we might be playing some Houndooms. You know, because that would be bad. Like, accelerating the initiative play, putting 2 damage counters on the board, quick shoot and take us out. Like, no, don't want that. No way. No way in hell. I do like the boss's orders, though, for the late game. So maybe even play 4. Just throw a power pad in here. Like, boss's order seems to be quite important. At least from what I've seen for this deck. You know, being able to quickly get going and then just kind of take out the targets. I think it's kind of a good thing. You know? Oh, we're just going... I'm surprised they didn't do the Inteleon. Maybe they want a quick shooting down. You know? I see what you're doing, bro. I see what you're doing. So we need to take out the Medicham before it's too late. Because they obviously want to go for the Medicham on the Octillery and take another turn. But we can get a couple, literally just 2 pills. Then we should be good. Okay. Alright. I don't see how they're going to hit an Octillery here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Octillery again and get a Rapid Strike to attach this turn, you know. I really could. In before Crushing Hammer, right? We could get another Deoxys down. We could even get another Remoraid down, but that's bad because they can go for like quick shooting Medicham a couple of times. So that Houndour is definitely dangerous being on the bench, but we've got the Houndoom. Just got to hope they ain't got a Marnie. That's all. I'll do that, and I'm actually just going to take the hit. I'm trying to be resourceful considering how don't shock face me. Why are you shock facing me? That's scary. I'm trying to be resourceful because of obviously the last couple of games needing certain resources and not having them was the downfall. So we just be a bit more conservative with our play. I think that might be better. So with 3 prizes to take, which is just a KO on a 2 prizer and a gust, which we have 1 more boss's orders left, and that's our route to game. All right, now we've got problems. Honestly, it might be worth just gusting taken out before it even attacks, because that's dangerous. That's the real danger, I think. If they can get that going, I would be worried. Obviously, we're not getting it this turn, but... Oh, that's dangerous because they come and attack, and... Oh, okay, scary stuff. Scary stuff. I mean, we can hit into it with a Houndoom, but who wants to do that, you know what I'm saying? Go on, Chief. What's the shindig, eh? What's happening? Might leave a broken art face for. Did he attach a counter without actually a capture, sorry, without actually using it? Okay, that's a bit annoying. Because I wanted to Houndoom and go for the. It's alright. It's alright. I'm not complaining. We've got a decent. We're doing well, man. We're doing well. Got boss's orders. We can take out the Obstagoon, which is nice. Which, to be fair, is their main attacker. So we can take out the Obstagoon and just shut it down. Thankfully, we hit perfect numbers. We don't even need to worry about attaching single strike or doing a power tablet. We don't have to worry about that at all. I could also, if they don't attach for turn, power tablet KO a Crobat, which would be the harder thing to KO. You know, and they're not going to leave it in the active, are they? But I'm petrified of running into, you know, an Obstagoon that we can't gust around. I'm so scared of that. I'd rather not, thank you. And then I'm thinking at the same time, if we KO an Obstagoon, then we need to take, obviously, 2 more prizes, which gives them maybe a couple of turns of retreating and tanking a few hits, if they can. Obviously, the power tablets will determine that. Or even, to be fair, the single strike energy. This is what I like. This is why I like playing the single strike stuff, because the buff in damage is quite important. And then, you know, set up a few more Obstagoons, or a couple more Obstagoons, just in time to just lock me out of the game. You know, that's my fear. We'll get another Deoxys down and just start attaching to it. Why not? Why not? Why not? We're here. We might as well, bro. So I can gust Obstagoon, take it out, and just hope that they don't have that type of setup going. The only thing that's making me not want to gust it is the fact that we have a KO on this Crobat, and they haven't attached an energy for turn, and they don't have any basics, so they can't go for a right hand or something. So I don't know how they're going to get an Obstagoon charged up next turn, which gives us then the next turn to just get KO for game on whatever is in the active spot by just playing a bunch of Power Tablets. So yeah, we're going to Gust the Crobat, we're going to Power Tablet, take KO, because that's 190. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Take that out. Lovely. See, this is what I wanted you guys to see. This is what I thought would be the best way to go about it. Maybe you know, a couple bits of trial and error, you know. But we can attach a single strike to whatever they promote. If they promote the, to be fair, they're probably gonna promote that. That's interesting because that's just a straight KO. Maybe because of that. But if they throw a Medicham in the active, hoping they can tank, we can attach a Rapid Strike energy, which is 180, and then just throw down a single Power Tablet. So the numbers are just perfect. So we just need to find that single Power Tablet, and then that would be it. That would be game. This is what I think. This is so much better because the past couple of games have been against decks that aren't really. I think it proves the point. You know, they aren't really, although they're not really top tier, they're not good. Let's say. Okay, that's fine. They're not good. You don't really know what's happening. You don't know what you can up against. So that Stunfisk, although I should have identified it sooner as a real problem, I didn't know it was going to be. You know? This one, however, I have a decent idea of what they're trying to do, so I know what the problem is. I know the Obstagoon is the problem. Let's say. Or I know what's actually happening. So Inteleon is a bit more familiar on the ladder for me, so I can definitely play better. I think that's at least my theory, you know. That's my idea. That is game anyway, without even needing the Power Tablets and stuff, so that's pretty good. I don't know if that seemed sarcastic. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry, bro. I like the Obstagoon stuff. It's interesting, bro. It's interesting. But that's game, and I think that was the better one, and I'm happy with that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Lovely. Lovely. Damn, what an absolute rollercoaster of emotions. When is it not? So that is going to be it for the video. Do leave a like if you did enjoy. And if you have any suggestions on how we can exactly make this work even better, then definitely leave it down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. But of course, most importantly, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Peace.